Hi, friends. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. I have the day off and it's rainy outside, so I thought I would do a little live. Oh, let me see if I can get myself in frame. Raise my chair up a little bit so that you can see what I'm crocheting. There we go. It's a little better. Let's sit back. There we go. Oh, look, I can just relax back in my chair. And it's beneficial for everyone involved. Love that. But yeah, it's Wednesday. And like I said, it's been rainy out like pretty consistently for, I don't know, like the past week or so. And I like the rain, but hi, Megan. Hi, Moon Jelly. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi, Shannon. Good morning. Good morning. What's everyone working on? I was just saying how it's so rainy here today. So I was going to go on a walk, but I can't. Hi, Rochelle. Oh my gosh, hello everyone. How's everyone doing? I'm working on the sweet summer tea. What are you having for breakfast, Erin? This is a pattern by Rachel Misner is her name. Hi, Bev. Misty here. It makes me so sleepy. I know, same. Yeah, I had an energy drink this morning. I did a little workout, so that kind of helped. But yeah, I was like, do I just go take a nap? I was thinking about taking a nap at 9 a.m. I was like, it might be a little too early for a nap. A bandana top to go out in tonight. That's so cute. I'm almost done with it, thankfully. Oh my gosh, adorable. I've always wanted to make one of those, but I feel like something would slip out. I don't know if I trust it for myself, but paperwork, you, Shannon. I'm sorry. Unless you like paperwork, unless it's fun paperwork. Sometimes paperwork can be fun. It probably, feels good to get it done too, unless it's, for work. I don't know. Oh, same on the nap, yeah. Eggs and Erin, I read that as ice cream. I read that as eggs and ice cream. I was like, questionable, but iced coffee sounds delish. Is it like, homemade iced coffee? Are you making the sweet summer tea? Yeah, I am. Oh my gosh. I am so shocked that you recognized it. Yeah, I'm making the sweet summer tea. It's by Rachel Misner. I can link it if anyone is. I have it open, so uh, if anyone wants to make it themselves, it's a good pattern. Yeah, I'm on the back panel right now. I already did the front panel. It's right here. Ta-da! So it goes by really fast because it's just half double crochet. I woke up and immediately wanted to nap. Yeah, you should just come back to sleep. Happy birthday, Megan! Oh my god, yay! Happy birthday! That's so exciting. I was wondering, I was like, oh, going out on a Wednesday. Interesting, but wow, cool. Birthday crochet project. I love that. Happy birthday. You are a Gemini. Nice. No, I don't like it. It's satisfying when it's done. Yeah, it is satisfying to get paper, especially if it's something that you've been meaning to do for a while. It's 12 here, so it's a bit of a late breakfast. Weather is fairly gloomy and chilly today. Yeah, it's been like that. I thought it was April showers, not May showers. Where are the flowers? Although all of our trees are bloomed right now, it's so pretty. It smells so good outside. Homework. Oh yeah, homemade iced coffee. What's your recipe? Do you put flavoring in it, or do you just do a little bit of milk, or you like it like if it's just black iced coffee, is that just Americano, or does Americano have milk in it? I don't really know much about coffee. Finally caught alive. Hi, Hannah. Is it Hannah? Hannah or Hannah? I'm assuming Hannah, but you know what they say about assuming. Hi, Amber. I'm live hopping between you and another channel. Nice. Well, thanks for hopping in. Thank you. Yes. And Cusper. So it's Gemini and Taurus, right? My sister, actually, who's in the chat right now, she is also a Gemini, and so is my other sister. So we love Geminis. Hi, Jenny. How are you doing today? What's everyone else working on? Megan's got a bandana. That's so cute. You'll have to send me a picture. I want to see that. What colors are you doing? Almond milk and monk fruit sweetener. I've never. Is it kind of like, I know it's just like a vegan alternative sweetener to like honey, right? The older I get, the less I like super sweet coffee. Yeah, feel that. Honestly, I don't drink a lot of coffee unless I'm like going somewhere for like breakfast. I've been drinking a lot of energy drinks lately, which is like also not good for me at all. But they keep being on sale at Costco, so that's my excuse. Been drinking the Alani New. I don't know if y'all have ever tried those, but they got some good flavors. And yeah, like I said, I think they're like 200 milligrams of caffeine, so definitely a spike of energy. You're crocheting frogs. Hi, Liz. I was reading in another room. That's so funny. How are your frogs coming? You still making different colored ones? Little pocket frogs. Those are so cute. Everyone go check out Liz's frogs. It's a pattern by JFS Art, Jada. And they're like little frogs. They're so cute. You're a Taurus? I'm so I'm so sorry, Beth. Why did I think you were a Gemini? I'm not good at zodiacs. I'm so sorry. You used to be a Gemini and then they changed it, right? I'm not Am I making that up? Because they like shifted the zodiacs around a little bit to like take into consideration the shifts of the sky. I don't really know. I swear you used to be a Gemini. Maybe not. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Um, I'm editing while watching. Can't wait for you to see my finished playset. Yes, I'm so excited. It looks so good with the little pothos. You should send a picture of your pothos in the chat, in our group chat. I want to see it. Hi, Brittany. Today's my mom's birthday. Oh my gosh, so many birthdays today. Me, my mom, two sisters, and my husband are all Geminis. Wow. That is a Gemini heavy family. Hi, Michaela. How are you? Are you making food? Happy birthday to your mom. I love the sherbet swirl one. Sherbet swirl. Oh, Alani New? I don't know if I've had that one. The one that I have is like pink slush, Hawaiian ice. There's like a cherry twist. There's an orange one. And a strawberry one, I think. I don't know. I don't think I've had that one though. It's a natural sweetener. It's 0 carbs and calories. Doesn't raise blood. Ooh, that's good. Doesn't raise your blood glucose levels. I should try it. Although I don't know what I would add it to. Like I said, I don't really drink coffee at home. But you could probably put it, well, yeah, I don't know what I would use it for. But I've definitely heard of it. Michaela's making the ope. Yeah, Liz has this awesome pattern for all my Midwesterners. She designed an ope tapestry. It's so cute. Y'all should check that out too. Liz has made amazing things. You're a cusper too. I've always been a Taurus, but Kern's a Gemini. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, I'm not very good at the zodiacs. I thought we were in Gemini season. I'm the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. Thank God I landed on Sag. Yeah, I don't really know much about Scorpios and Sagittarius. That's like November, right? I think that's kind of where it gets like blurry to me. Anywhere between like Libra to Capricorn. I know Libra's like October, Capricorn's like January. But I think it's the fact that it's like multiple months that's like what messes me up. But I'm using a Karen Cinnamon Swirl Cake in Berry Ripple. Ooh, pretty. And the border straps is Big Twist Cream. I'm looking up Berry Ripple. Oh, wow. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Do I want to get a Karen Cinnamon Swirl Cake? That's so pretty. I love those colors. Oh my god, there's so many good colors. Okay, I need to stop. I don't need yarn. Okay. Eating a bagel, but I don't know how it happens every time I'm here for the live. It doesn't refresh, so I'm late. That's rude. Do you have my notifications turned on, Michaela? What the heck? Hi, Carmen. Hi, thank you so much. That's really sweet. Today starts Gemini season. Happy Geminis. Yeah, Megan, you are like the definition of a cusper. Wow. Have you been streaming long? Nope, only 10 minutes. 10 minutes already, though. That's kind of wild. Doesn't feel like that. November. Okay. Last part of November, early December. Okay. Yeah. I have no. You don't know my zodiac? Hey, I'm not allowed to know your zodiac, but you have to know mine. Just kidding. Count your blessings. Being a water sign is not for the weak. Yeah. Everyone thinks I'm a water sign, but we're not. Yeah, I'll be your enabler. Jenny, no. I just spent way too much money on yarn, and I'm supposed to be on a ban right now. My only justification was that the Joanne 50% sale. I'm so excited though, y'all. I'm going to try and make a trip out to Hirschner's this summer sometime because it's in my state, and apparently they only have one location, so I feel like I might as well go. It's going to be a little road trip for me. I love being a fire sign, very chaotic. Yeah. So, Erin, are you I don't really know all the signs, like I said. The only one I know for sure is a fire sign. Wait, did you tell me your sign? Oh yeah, Scorpio Sagittarius. Okay, you're Sag. That's a fire sign? I didn't know. I know Aries is a fire sign. So Sagittarius is also. What's the third one? Yeah, what's the third one? I'm watching you on my TV. Whoa. Am I huge? Wind the cake back up before using it though. They fall apart bad. Okay. Spent 3 hours winding the cake I'm using now. Ugh. That's frustrating. Oh yeah, look at this yarn barf I'm like currently working with right now. I just did the center pull from the skein and all this came out. So it's okay though. It's not that bad. It's not tangling, so. What are you I'm working on the sweet summer tea. I'm wanting to call it the midsummer tea, but it's the sweet summer tea. Here's a link. Oop. Yeah. It's by Rachel Misner on Ravelry. And I already finished the front panel. Here's the front. Boing. And so I'm working on the back panel. And it's just like one rectangle, so it's really easy. Been binging your content, almost caught up. That's kind of embarrassing. I love it. Thank you so much. But I'm like, I don't really watch any of my old stuff, but I just already know that they're probably like, I don't know. I thank you though. That's really sweet. Yarn is 60% off at Joanne right now. No way. Hi, Natalie. I don't need to know that, Erin. I did not need to know that. Honestly, when I went, I got basically everything I could want. So if I went back, they're kind of pointless because I already got everything that I wanted. And look at what else I got. This cute goose. It's supposed to go in my garden, but I haven't put it in my garden yet. She's on my table. Jenny, stop. You're not wrong. I do. I do think I need it. I don't know what I would make with it though. I've been honestly really wanting to make a hexagon cardigan for like the last few months. I've been like craving it. But I just don't know what yarn to use. And I would probably end up using a Karen cake because I just think that they are so pretty and I like working with them. But I don't really need a hexagon cardigan right now. When my yarn buying band's over, I probably will buy a Karen cake though, or a few. and make a hexagon cardigan. They're just, like, so fun and relaxing. And the first one I made the sleeves too short, so I wanna redeem myself. Oh, Leo's fire. Okay, 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 okay. All the Joann's here are completely closed. Dang, I haven't been to mine since they did the 50% I went the first day that they did the 50% off sale, and the yarn was, like, totally stocked. Um, they had, like, a lot of options, and, yeah, I haven't been since, so I probably won't go again because I need to save my money. Need to save it. Leo, Aries, Leo, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna attempt for, like, the 70th time to work on that dang sunflower. Yeah. You should send me what it looks like. My sister is working on a sunflower, but she bought she bought Bernat blanket, and you've, like, definitely crocheted before, but that's kind of like a tricky yarn to work with if you're not, like, super experienced. So I would just, like, I know you probably don't have any stitch markers, but, like, put bobby pins in every single stitch, like, as you make them, put a bobby pin in it, and then so you can see where to make all of your increases, and then eventually you'll probably get used to, like, feeling the stitches. But I think at first, like, that could really help you. So far, I've caught up on the last 6 months of your videos. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been making a lot of videos for, like, a little bit now, so there's a lot on my page. I'm a Virgo. I think that's an earth sign. It is, and the only reason I know that, Carmen, is because my partner is also a Virgo. So, I know it's an earth sign. You should do a roll for scrap. Hexicardy, cute! I should! That's a good idea. I think I'm gonna make a roll for scrap doing granny squares soon. And a giant snake. I don't know why, but I have, like, all these really cool painted eyeballs. Like, look at the ones that Erin, she's in the chat, Moon Jelly, she made these, and these. And these ones are 30 millimeter. Oh, they're upside down. Doesn't matter. But I'm like, oh, what do I use these for? And I think I want to make. Wow, this camera is so bad. I'm so used to my other camera. Anyways, I really want to make like a giant snake, like a big one. You should finish the hexagon carton with the Karen cake 10 out of 10. What color did you use, Natalie? I'm knitting a ladybug sweater. Cute, Carmen. Oh my gosh. So is it just like red with black polka dots? That sounds adorable. You should, if you're on Instagram, you should send me a picture of it. I'm knitting a sweater with Karen cakes right now. Nice. Yeah. Karen cakes are legit. I have a yellow Karen cloud cake from, oh, the cloud cake. I went to my Joann near me for the last time Sunday and half the store was closed off. Didn't get much, but I did get some cute Bernat lattice. Ooh. Very cool. Yeah, when I went, there was like, it was kind of chaotic. They had, you can tell they had like just gotten a couple shipments in. So there's like a lot of boxes that were like still getting unpacked and like things blocking hallways and stuff. Honestly, probably a fire hazard, but like I don't think anyone who works there really cares. I think they're just trying to like survive. And like, what are they gonna, like, what's the, like, OSHA or whoever gonna do? Like, they can't, they're close them down? Like, okay. I saw you have a new video. Oh yeah, Liz, I was in the middle of watching your video and then I decided to go live. I'm like 10 minutes into it, I think. Hi, Curran. I never know what to make with the yarn though. Yeah. That's why I think hexagon cardigans for the Karen cakes, I feel like work really well. Or blankets, I feel like if you're into making blankets. Are the cloud cakes the hairy ones? No, I think those are the latte cakes because the only reason I know that is because I have one. If you saw my my how many fidget toys or whatever video, and I made that purple fuzzy one, that's the latte cake. I don't know what the cloud cake is if I'm being totally honest. Karen Cloud. No, they look soft. They're not the fuzzy ones though. I know, aren't these eyes so cool? She surprised me. So I won, Erin got 1K on Instagram. Everyone say congratulations. And so I won this giveaway where she made me these ones, which are so cool. And then she surprised me and made me these ones too. And look at, she made me these stitch markers, little clouds. And then these ones are like little butterflies. I haven't used them yet, clearly, but I haven't needed stitch markers yet. Yeah, it is curd. But that's okay. It's working for what I need it to, but thank you. You're impressed with thank you, Rochelle. It's fun. I really love it. My video that's coming out tomorrow is also tapestry crochet. And it's like a bigger project compared to my like squares a week, but it's not that much bigger. I'll show you. It's right here. Y'all want to be do you want to be spoiled for my video tomorrow, or should I surprise you? I really don't care. Lagoon. Ooh. It's a yoke sweater with the ladybugs, then berries, then leaves. Pretty. Oh yeah, you'll have to send me a picture. I want to see that. On the plus side, I've gotten really good at making magic circles because you keep having to restart it. Mabel needs a scrap carton. I agree. That could be really fun. Oh my god, that would give me an excuse to make like a really mini hexagon cardigan. I've always wanted to just like stop, you know, when you're like making the hexagon cardigan and it's like this big. I'm always like, it's so cute. I'm gonna retry my pattern testing soon for my latte cake pattern. Is that the bolero? The cloud cakes have a slight fuzziness and they're really soft. Yeah, they look really soft. Okay, I think I confused the two. I have some of the hairy ones. I'm not sure what to make with them yet. Yeah, I wanted to make a dragon, but I want to make like a really big dragon, and I don't have enough to make like a really big one, so I'll probably have to make a small one. But I want to use my hand painted eyes, and it's worsted weight, so I feel like any pattern that has worsted weight, it's tricky. I probably won't be able to because I think the eyes are going to be too big for the product that I get with a worsted weight dragon, or I can make a really big worsted weight dragon, but I'm going to need more yarn, and I don't have more yarn. Or I combine the latte cake, because it's not a full cake. It's like probably 75% full. I combine that with like a different like worsted weight yarn, and then I can make a bigger dragon. Decisions. Okay, here it is. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's a yin yang. It's because I have a yin yang tattoo, so I am crocheting on my tattoos. And this is the second tattoo I ever got. This is the first. Oh, why am I so bad at that? This is the first, tattoo that I ever got. It's a lotus flower. So I have a video of that on my channel of me making that, and I just decided to continue the series because I love tapestry work, and I don't know, it's just what I wanted to do. I don't really have a reason. Have you been tempted to Rochelle, I have broken my yarn buying ban. It's in a vlog that it will be coming out at some point. I don't know, maybe next week. My haul, my Joanne haul. I mean, it was whenever they had the 50% off. I like couldn't say no. I'll send you a tutorial. Set up your other cam for. Oh, okay. I'll need a mount. I could do that. Thank you. Yeah, it was really fun. I had a good time making it, and I'm making a tutorial too alongside of it to teach y'all how to do. Oh, I don't know if y'all specifically, but teach how to do like cutout tapestries. So like shapes other than rectangles. So I filmed a tutorial alongside that, but I filmed the clips of me doing like the actual crocheting part, but I haven't really done too much more for it. So I guess maybe I'll do that today. I don't know. um, thanks. How do you keep these things hidden from me? I don't know. I crochet a lot. But, my partner says the same thing. He'll be like, "I didn't even know you made that." Like, he'll, like, watch a video of mine and be like, "When did you make that?" I'm like, "Mm, I just be making stuff, you know?" 70th attempt failed. No, yeah. Do you have bobby pins? I should send you some stitch markers. Although, honestly, I don't have that many stitch markers because I lose them constantly. They're probably all under my couch. I crocheted all my tattoos too? Wait, what? And a mini I didn't even, like I don't even think I Liz, send me pictures of your tattoos. I love tattoos. Thank you. Your Joanne's closing officially on Tuesday. I definitely wanna go. Yeah, go check out all, like, the fabric and stuff especially, but you're lucky because where you live, I feel like you probably have, like, quite a few options for craft stores. Where I used to live in Washington, we had, like, Joann and Hobby Lobby and one local yarn store, which was, like, kinda small, and that was it. So I really feel for some people who are losing Joann. But, I mean, at least we have tons of options with buying online too, although with the tariffs, I don't wanna get into that, but, it makes it a little bit less accessible. Um, I wanna make a cozy goblin. What's the name of the pattern? Oh, I'll send it to you. It's called Cozy Goblin by, JFS Art. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull up her Instagram. Sorry, one second. Mm. She's got so many patterns. Okay, here it is. Yeah, everyone should make a cozy goblin. And it comes with the pattern to do the eye sweater too, and the cat beanie. So, super fun. Use the cat beanie. It's so cute. It's so small. I wanna make, like, a suitcase for all of her clothes. I don't have any tattoos because 'cause I'm afraid yeah, it'll change your mind after it's permanent. Yeah, um, I I definitely, like, don't regret any of my tattoos, but, like, my first tattoo, the lotus flower, I think it's gorgeous, and honestly, I forget I have it unless I think about it because it's on my back. But, if I were to choose my first tattoo now, would I have picked that? Like, maybe not, but it's pretty. The only reason that I, like, maybe have some regret about it is it was, like, a design I saw on Pinterest, and I don't know, I like lotus flowers, so I guess there's, like, some meaning behind it. My tattoos don't really have too much meaning besides, like, the yin yang and the that's about it, the yin yang. All my other ones are kinda just, like, things I like, but I don't know, it's a choice I made at the time, so that's why I don't really have any regret, you know? But I totally understand that, it's a huge decision, but I now my, like, view of tattoos is way different. I just kind of see them as, like, different I mean, y'all know I love, like, art, and I love supporting artists, so I just kinda see it as, like, supporting artists. So Linda, hi! I should go get stitch markers at this point. Yeah, they're pretty cheap. Hi, Yarn Joy. Joanne's only selling fabric by the bolt in my state. Oof. I don't really know what a bolt of fabric is, but it sounds like a lot. Is that like a lot? Because I suppose they don't have like the staff to cut amounts for you. Nice, Natalie. Yeah, send me pictures when you're done. Hi, thanks so much for joining my live, Linda. I didn't realize it came with the mini ice sweater padding. Yeah, isn't that so cute? I love it. That's why when I saw it, I was like, well, I want an ice sweater for myself. So that's why I decided to make matching ones. It's kind of where it stemmed from. So I really owe Jada for that. A bolt is like the whole thing that yeah, like the whole, yeah. 30 yards. Oh, what do you even like? That's feels like so much yarn or fabric. You can make like you could upholster multiple couches. You want to get more tattoos, Erin? I do too. You know what I told myself because they're so expensive. Rightfully, I told myself I can get one tattoo every year. So that's the rule I made for myself. And I haven't gotten one in 2025 yet, so I'm due. I want to get one. I'm doing like I want to fill up like I probably won't go all the way down to my wrist. I don't know, maybe. Never, I actually have no idea. I don't really have that many plans. But I want to like do like patchwork style kind of, so like kind of just like fill in the space. So I really want to get one like here because I feel like this is kind of like an empty space. And I'm thinking uh maybe a plant of some kind. Maybe like a pothos or a fern's kind of basic, but I really like ferns. Or I don't really know, but like a plant here. But I also really want a millipede. But maybe not the millipede too close to the snake because they're kind of like same shape. I don't know. How are you doing, Linda? What are you working on? I saw that you posted the crochet tag. I was gonna go watch it, and then I decided to go live. I'm watching Liz's video, and then yours is next. This is the Sweet Summer Tea by Rachel Misner. It is on Ravelry. Uh, I will send the link if you are curious. Do my links work? Can y'all click those? They look like they work for me, but I don't know. Hi, Roxanne. Oh, yeah, I just said I'm working on the Sweet Summer Tea. I keep wanting to call it the Midsummer Tea, but it's not. It's the Sweet Summer Tea. Fern leaf or ivy would be cute. Yeah, ivy or like, I don't know, maybe there's so many cool plants. I just like I can't like decide on a specific plant. I definitely want to get like a viney maple leaf at some point. I was thinking like on my shoulder here maybe. Um It was fun, good. Yeah, I had fun doing it too. I thought that was such a fun idea that Rachel came up with. Yeah, Bev, you should get a new tattoo too. I try to like get tattoos during winter time because I love being outside and you're not supposed to like get sunburn on tattoos. And I'm bad about wearing sunscreen. I know I need to be better. I like wear sunscreen on my face every day, but I'm not good at wearing sunscreen on the rest of my body. Shame. Shame on me. I want a pathos tattoo. Yeah, going on my shoulder. Oh my god, Liz, we could be twins. They're so cute. I mean, I don't know. Is that basic? I don't who cares? Oh, good. Okay. I don't know if anyone even really wanted the link, but there it is. If you want it. A beetle. Yeah. I love beetles. I was thinking about getting a beetle tattoo. I don't know. There's so many tattoos I want, and I can only pick one every year, so it's kind of like, So I'm debating if I get the like pothos or fern, as I was saying, or I really want a millipede, a tardigrade, viney maple leaf. There's a lot. There's a lot I want. Natalie, I want to get a tattoo of my mom and I's birth sign, Cancer. Yeah. Oh, 2 weeks before mine with our birthday flowers. That's beautiful. See, that's like a very meaningful tattoo. What are your birth flowers? That means your birthday's coming up, Natalie. You're a Cancer. I'm using the 24/7 Lion Brand cotton in DK, the DK one. Just in white. Or it's actually called Sugar Cane is the colorway. I like it. It gets a little tangled, but it's not too bad. But yeah, this is a like I said, this is kind of a nice pattern to work on because it's just half double crochets. So I'm just half double crocheting away. Do you think bigger chainmail rings would work as stitch? Yeah. Well, for crochet, you need to like be able to open them like a lobster claw. So can you do that with the chainmail rings? They would work for knitting. But you can also just use yarn. If you have like spare yarn, you can use that. I've never really used yarn as a stitch marker, but I know you can. Liz has done it too. Let's see if I can figure out. I gotta find a spare piece of yarn. Oh, here's some on the ground. Perfect. Let's see. So you just put it over the hook, maybe? And then, oh, I didn't even do a half double crochet. Yeah. And then the yarn's like in, I didn't show it all what I did. Hold on. Okay. So like insert your hook into the stitch and then put the yarn over the hook like that. And then just complete your stitch. And then the yarn is like in the stitch now. You could try that if you don't have bobby pins. Or if you have paper clips, you could use paper clips or safety pins, maybe. I'm finishing the second sleeve on my eye sweater. Yeah, it goes so much. It's such a fast project. That's what I was saying. What colors did you decide to do? A tardigrade would be so unique. Do you think? Yeah, I love them. They're one of my favorite animals. And my brother also really loves them. We were gonna get matching tattoos. We've been talking about it for years, so at some point we'll do that. But I think we want different styles, so it's not gonna be like totally matching. I think I would do probably like a realistic tardigrade, and he was talking about doing like a geometric one. But yeah, I think they're so cool. I mean, they can survive space, and they're like everywhere, and they're cute. I think they're cute. July 12th. Mom's a rose and I'm a water lily. That's gorgeous. That's gonna be such a nice tattoo. Do you have an artist picked out? I always used to use spare yarn as stitch markers when I was knitting, but crocheting, I watched everybody use stitch markers, so I guess I thought it was mandatory. Yeah, I just bought them, I think, when I like first started crocheting, and I have some of the same ones that I have, but they break a lot. Yeah, you can just use spare yarn though. Um, I think I used bobby pins too for a while. I'm mostly just grabbing what I have right in front of me because I'm lazy. I don't want to go to the bedroom to get bobby pins. That's fair. Yeah, so I don't think the chainmail rings would work because you have to be able to like open them to put them in the stitch. I have darker colors, different blues and greens, and a touch of red. Ooh, pretty. Like jewel tones, kind of. Oh, that sounds so nice. I'm excited to see that. Just building the nerve to do it. Is that going to be your first tattoo? You might have said that. Sorry. It doesn't hurt too bad. It really depends where you get it, if I'm being honest. But I mean, it's not the worst pain that I've ever had. And it's, I don't know, the whole time too, it's kind of like, well, is this something that I want, you know? But yeah, it really kind of depends where you get it. I haven't gotten it on like too bony of areas. My ankle kind of hurt. I have one when I got the one on my back, when they went over like my spine and my shoulder blades, that kind of hurt. I heard that like your inner arm hurts a lot. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. You have 13 piercings. You'll be totally fine. The only thing is that it's more of like it's a longer, you have to like withstand the pain for longer with the tattoo because the piercing is kind of like over with right away. Look at this. Yikes. but it's not too bad. It's kind of like if you were to, like, just take your nail and, like, go over the same spot. It's, like, irritating, you know? But it's probably hurts a little bit more than that. It's literally a needle going into your body. I need lunch suggestions. What should I order? Ooh, I got poke bowl the other day. It was so good. It was like a volcano poke bowl, and it had, like, sriracha on it and jalapenos and, I don't know, edamame. And I got a dragon fruit smoothie too, and it was delicious. I got it with white rice and mixed greens. Highly recommend the poke bowl. I used to eat poke a lot when I was living in Milwaukee, but it's been a really long time since I've had it, and I forgot how delicious it was. Otherwise Thai, maybe? Thai food? I will be done with my vlog tonight, I guess. So today or tomorrow, you'll be able to see my eye story. Perfect. I will look out for that. Chest sucks to get tattooed. Oh, yeah. I bet. You know, so the yin yang I have is behind my ear, and that one didn't hurt at all. And it took like 2 seconds because it's kind of small. I think it took less than 10 minutes, actually. Like, not kidding. Yeah, poke. Do you eat fish, Kern? I mean, you could get it without fish. I think when I ate a lot of poke, I was vegan. And I would get like sweet potato and avocado in it. It was delish. Aw, dog. Cute. Liz, how fast can you make those? Do you think? Like 20 minutes? I just watched your video, actually. I think you said how fast you can make them. I think it was like 20 minutes, right? But yeah, what's everyone else having for lunch? I haven't eaten lunch yet either. We so we made like garlic butter shrimp with broccoli pasta last night for dinner, and we have leftovers of that, so I might eat that because it's easy. We don't have a microwave though, so would y'all judge me if I ate it cold? Because otherwise I have to keep it in my oven, and it's in a plastic container right now, and I have to dirty another dish, and I honestly eat a lot of my leftovers cold. My partner thinks I'm uh, a loony for it, but hmm. Honestly, I feel like I enjoy food when it's either really hot or cold, and if it's like room temperature, it's not as good. Oh yeah, pad thai. I was gonna ask what you get for Thai food for a Thai food order. I really like sweet basil. Like this, it's like sweet basil or Thai basil. Thai basil, is that what it's called? I don't remember. It's got like rice and peppers. The back of my neck wasn't bad at all. Yeah. I wonder why. Probably because there's not like a direct bone there. Because I think that's usually what it is if it's like a really bony area or just like a really sensitive area. I wonder if like the inside of your lip hurts. Does anybody have like an inner lip tattoo? I've always wondered that. Michaela, what'd you eat? Eat something else. You do like a spicy tuna on poke usually. Yum. I think mine was spicy tuna, the one I got, and I think there's crab in it too. It was so good. Udon with tofu and Thai peanut sauce. Yum. Also, hi Chrisabel. Chrisbel. I hope I pronounced that right. I had yesterday for lunch, it was a salad with spinach, carrots, red bell pepper, edamame, tofu, and maybe some other toppings. And then it had this ginger garlic like vinaigrette like dressing on it. It was so good. Delish. Garlic shrimp pasta also sounds good. Yeah, you should probably go get some food. It is lunchtime after all. I almost exclusively eat cold leftovers. Same. I think maybe I'm just too lazy, but I also think the fact that we don't have a microwave, but we, like, haven't had a microwave for a while. So, honestly, if I had a microwave, I probably would still not use it. I think 20 minutes a frog, it feels fast because 'cause they're so fun. Yeah. You've made so many. You should make some, pride frogs if you have the colors. Oh, won't let me send me a why? Oh, Megan, you know why? Just send me a message saying hi, and then I think I have to, like, accept your request. You can't send pictures until I accept your request. That happened with, Cassandra, I think. I think it was. I don't remember. But she's like, "I don't know why I can't send you a picture," and then I, like, accepted it, and I was like, "Oh, here's how," and she's like, "Oh, it's showing for me now." So, just send me a message saying hi, and then I'll say hi, and then you can send me a picture. I might have oatmeal and random snacks I can find in my pantry, low on good lunches here. Yeah, I feel that. I also don't like going grocery shopping at all. It's one of my least favorite adult chores. There's a place that does these turnovers full of veggies and such, and I really want one, but is that like a pie? Hi, Mandy. Turnover, like a pie. I don't know what a turnover is. I'm so sorry. I'm picturing like a like a pasty or pasty or whatever those are called. Crispell. Nice. Hi. This chat's making me wanna go out for lunch. Liz, you probably have a lot of good eats by ya. I'm not trying to be an enabler, but, I mean, it is the middle of the week, it's hump day, and you deserve it, so Michaela, you need to not Michaela, you need to save your money. Just think about the Noro yarn. People in my clinical group lightly pick on me because I don't heat up my lunch. Yeah. It's just, like, fine without heating it up, in my opinion. But if you ask my partner, he would highly disagree. He's like, "No, you need to heat that up." I use an air fryer convention oven to heat up food. Yeah. We had an air fryer for a really long time, and then when we moved, across the country, just a lot of our things didn't make it with us. Like, we didn't even take our crock pot with us because we had limited space to pack things in, and so don't have an air fryer anymore. We got the air fryer, like, used at a thrift store too, because 'cause they're kind of expensive, but you know what they're really good for? If you've ever tried those, like, mini personal pizzas and put those in the air fryer, those are good. We replaced our toaster with a toaster oven, and I almost never use the microwave anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I could see it being nice for some things, like, quickly melting butter. That's probably all I would use it for because we have a air popper for popcorn, and, like, I honestly don't even know, like, what else I would use a microwave for. Yeah, samosa. Kinda like a hot pocket, yeah. Mhm. My work is moving, I've been stressed, so I'm freaking myself treating myself to lunch out. Good. Yes, you deserve it. Sorry. I wanna go out for lunch too, but I'm not going to. But we don't have as many tempting options where I live, so it's kinda easier for me to say no. I gotta spend some time untangling this yarn for a second. Nora yarn's so pretty, I know. Enable Liz, but be rational with me. I mean, you can go get lunch too. I'm not telling you you can't go get lunch. I'm just trying to be your voice of reason here, okay? Yeah, Michaela just got some Noro yarn and it is gorgeous. I'm a little envious. Just a little bit. One day I'll get some. I really want to try the Lang cloud yarn. I keep seeing it on my TikTok and it looks so pretty. And who was it? It might have been Rochelle. Someone was telling me about this website. No, it wasn't Rochelle. Um there's, like, a website you can get super discounted yarn, and they had, like, something wild. They had, like, a bunch of expensive yarn, but you had to buy, like it was $100 worth, but it was, like, such a good discount. Hold on. Let me try to find this website. It is littleknits.com. They have a lot of discounted, like, luxury yarn. I don't know who needs to know about that, but hopefully I'm not helping people break their yarn bands over that. I'd cry without my crock pot. See, okay, the thing with crock pots, though, it's like, what can you really make in a crock pot besides, like, soup and, like, meat? Because I feel like I don't get inspiration from a crock pot, if that makes sense. Like, it feels limiting, but it also does feel very convenient. So I would get a crock pot again. I'd consider it if I like I don't know. It'd be good for like winter time, I think, to get a crock pot again. Could make like a bunch of soups, but I don't know. I haven't had like the urge to like get a crock pot recently. Yeah, reheating pizza in the air fryer. Yum. Laying cloud, yeah. That yep, mhm. It looks so pretty. I just popped a frozen pizza in the oven. Yum. We have frozen pizza. Maybe I'll do that. No, I should eat leftovers. Remember to hit the like. Aw, thanks. Thank you. Just looked at Nora yarn. Oh my god, I don't even have. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's really expensive. I heard it's really soft though. Look at this. I don't even know where it's starting. Oh gosh. This is usually the point where I'm like, I'll just cut it. Soup and meat. Yeah. That's what I thought. Although I think one time I made like a cake or like a cobbler in the crock pot. It was pretty good. Oh, it was a dump cake. That's what it was. A dump cake, and you just like literally put like the cake mix in with butter and like berries, I think. It was really easy. That was a long time ago though. I think it was good. I don't really remember. Crock pot cooking YouTube videos. It's like Coco Melon for adults. I make so much in a pressure cooker, but not pressure cookers scare me, Carmen. I don't know. I feel like I would make my house explode. Okay, we're getting somewhere, I think. Oof. uh, sorry. Just want to crochet. I don't want to untangle yarn. Chinese for lunch today. What do you get for Chinese food? I feel like every time I order Chinese, I end up getting like the whole restaurant because I can never pick and everything sounds good. And then it's so much food, it lasts like days. And then you're eating like couple day old, like mediocre Chinese food, and you're like, ugh, why did I do this? I really love beef and broccoli though. I think that's like my go-to Chinese food order. And fried rice. And lo mein. I like the noodles. This is this is not exactly what I want to be doing right now. Should I just cut it? Oh, he crocheted. That's fun. He hurt his palms at work, so he's been taking a break. Aw. Yeah. You gotta listen to your body though. That stinks that he hurt himself. But it's not worth it to like push through pain. You just gotta take a break, even though it's frustrating. Pineapple fried rice, yum. Ooh, Animal Crossing time. That sounds relaxing. Oh, I've been playing. Have y'all ever played if you have a Switch? And maybe it's on other consoles. I don't know, but I'm playing it on Switch. It's called Hogwarts Legacy. I have been kind of addicted to that game. I've been playing it before bed, which is, like, not smart. I don't recommend doing that 'cause it's hard to stop. But actually, I'm at a part right now that I can't beat, and so, there's, like, a part where you have to go to, like, the dueling club, and it's 2 against 3, which seems really unfair. Like, what? And, my partner's not doing anything. So, I'm, like, dueling 3 people, and I'm not good at video games. Like, the combinations and stuff, I keep messing them up, and I'll, like, do Lumos when I'm supposed to be, like, Protego, and then I just die. And I tried it, like, 5 times now, and I gave up. But anyways, it's really fun. Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah. My daughter does 2 weeks of freezer to crock-pot meals at a time. That's really smart. Yeah, if you have kids to, like, meal plan like that. I mean, meal planning is smart in general, but definitely if you have kids, that's really, really smart. Probably saves so much time. Because I hate trying to figure out what to do for dinner every single night. Like, why is that a thing we have to do every single night, decide what we wanna do for dinner? We've been eating a lot of, frozen Costco lasagna. It's so good. If y'all have a Costco membership, the Kirkland frozen lasagna, it's actually, like, good frozen lasagna. I highly recommend it. I strained my finger from too much crafts. Yeah, the time away is so hard. Yeah. Definitely need to take breaks sometimes. Y'all, I'm cutting this yarn. I can't get it untangled. I wish I could game while crocheting. Me too. Yeah, do double time. That was, like, me the other day while I was editing. I needed to edit, and then I was like, "But I just wanna play Hogwarts Legacy." And then my sister was like, Curran, she was like, "Don't force yourself to edit if you don't want to," pretty much. And I still didn't play Hogwarts Legacy, though. I was like, "You're right," and then I didn't edit, and I didn't play Hogwarts Legacy. So, I don't even know what I did with my time. You beat Hogwarts Legacy, and okay, so I'm trying to do, like, all the side quests, Brittany. So, like, every time I see one of those, like, moth, pictures, I try to do it right away. Um, or, like, if I see someone with a side quest, I love the side quests, those are my favorite. But, yeah, I'm stuck at that one part right now. It's really frustrating. I've been playing Animal Crossing and Spyro. I love Spyro. Is it, like, a new Spyro game, or is it an old one? I used to play the old game all the time on was that PlayStation 2? That game is so fun. I didn't know they had it on Switch. I'm assuming it's a new game if it's on Switch. Wait, Spyro the Dragon, right? Yeah. I'm ashamed to admit that I gave up on Hogwarts before I finished the tutorial. I got distracted in my first market prep. That's fair. Yeah, my partner, and then he said the same thing. He's like, I literally just did the tutorial and then I stopped playing. I've been having so much fun with it. I used to play the Harry Potter games too on PlayStation, so they remind me a lot of that. I like games that are like open world, or like I like games that are um like plot heavy. I don't know what that kind of game would be called, but then with also like a bunch of side quests. Um and like kind of like a lot like free roaming but with like quests too, if that makes sense. Like that's why I really like Legends of Zelda. Although I got the Legends of Zelda one for the Switch, one of them, I don't remember which one, and then I kinda stopped playing it, and I don't know why. I think the thing with Legend of Zelda is that you have to, like, travel so far to get to the next quest, so sometimes, like, it's really travel heavy, and I get a little bored. Um, I've also started a second playthrough, but I got distracted. What house were you, Brittany? My house ended up being Slytherin. character, which is kind of funny because I'm a Ravenclaw. Like if I did like the Pottermore test, I'm a Ravenclaw. But they only ask you 2 questions in Hogwarts Legacy to figure out what your house is, and I thought that was kind of bogus. I was like, I thought it was gonna be more questions than that. But, whatever. I'm okay with Slytherin. No burnout for my sister. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes I feel burnout and then usually I just need, like, a day off to just, like, not really do anything, and then I'm fine, usually. Sorry if this is boring to watch me just untangling this yarn right now. It, like, needs to happen. Oh my gosh. Although I lost the end somewhere in this tangled mess. Oh, they remastered it for the Switch. Cool. Yeah, I played that one. I should get it. I love that game. Spyro is so cute. I agree. Oh, there we go. Playing Oblivion right now, but it's full of personable and silly quests. Fun. Yeah, I love me a quest. I get so distracted. Um, and the Hogwarts Legacy map is kind of confusing to me too, because like there's just so many like staircases and stuff, so I get lost really easily. So that's kind of frustrating. And like the map, yeah, the map is just like not my favorite, but it's fine. I haven't gotten to explore too much of Hogwarts yet. I explored the heck out of Hogsmeade the other day when I was playing it. Okay. You're a Slytherin? Nice. Are you evil or See, that's like uh what's the word? That's something that people mistake about Slytherins. They're not evil. They're cunning, right? I need to finish setting up my computer so I can play Expedition. Is it called Expedition 33? I've never heard of that game. You need to finish setting up your computer so we can play Pal World together. You can choose what house. Oh, what? I chose Ravenclaw first playthrough. That's my house. Slytherin second. Oh yeah. You know what? I do remember the hat being like, "Are you happy with this choice?" And I was just like, "Yeah, it's fine." I do remember that. I was like, "Well, if this is what I'm destined to be, I guess I'm Slytherin." I just didn't feel like changing it. Joke's on you. I'm not really watching. I'm listening while I work. Ha 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 ha. Well, yeah, you have no idea what I'm doing then. I am untangling a bunch of yarn. I honestly don't even know how it got to this point because I just pulled it fresh out the skein and it's already so tangled. Oh well. My fiance is playing Expedition 33. It is pretty to watch. The monsters look weird. All right, I'm looking it up. Oh, cool. That looks like a game. I could see that the graphics are probably really cool. My partner is playing Schedule 1 a lot. Well, my partner plays a lot of like tank games usually, like war games. Um but he's also been playing Schedule 1, which is funny to watch. Pal World's kind of like Pokemon mixed with like you also craft things. It's kind of like Pokemon though. But then yeah, you also like build like a base and craft and stuff. I don't know. I didn't get very far in the game. I played it for a while, for like a week. And then I stopped playing it because I don't have a reason. I don't know why. I just do that sometimes. get really into something and then I'd stop one day and then I never touched it again. Same thing happened to me with Stardew Valley for me. I was so into Stardew Valley for like a month, maybe less. And then I just didn't play it one day and that kind of broke my not my uh yeah, I guess motivation to play it. I just haven't played it since pretty much. I don't know why. Well, okay, look up Expedition 33. Like you don't get much from the images on Google. It just looks like a game with a world and characters. Every time I've seen they come along, yeah, yeah. Slytherin is a good house, though. I think I don't really know. I I know Erin's a good person, and she's Slytherin. So, like, are you smart, Ravenclaw? True. Yeah, it's like, are you a little bit ditzy? Then you're Hufflepuff. Are you brave? Gryffindor. That's why I think they use the word cunning for Slytherin. Pokemon with guns and crafting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was fun. And there's like some really big. It's cool. Like what I like about it is, um, you see like the actual size of the pals. You know, so there's some really monstrosities, real monstrosities. They're huge. And then you die if you go close to them because you're not that level yet. Oh my gosh. I get super hyper fixated on a game and then I abandon it, but usually I go back to it, especially with Stardew. Yeah, I'm sure we'll go back to it at some point. Um, but we both got gaming PCs, and so I think honestly when we moved here, we've just been because we have our own rooms now. Because I was playing Stardew with my partner, um, but ever since we kind of got our own rooms, we do our own thing a lot, which is not a bad thing. Because we have more space now. Before we were just always in the same room together. So we just played Stardew a lot together, and now we kind of do our own thing. Or sometimes I'll go sit in his room while he's playing games, and I'll crochet or something. I've been playing a lot of Fields of Mystria. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, cute! It kind of gives Stardew vibes. I sent you a pic of my ladybug sweater. Perfect. Oh my god, it's so cute! Everyone look at Carmen's ladybug sweater. Oh my god, I love it. I love the blue that you chose for the flowers. That is so gorge. Are you pretty much done with the color work or does it extend more past the yoke? I'm waiting for Fields of Mystria to get its full release because I know it'll be burned through the early content. So is it like Stardew? It looks like Stardew, just like when I googled it. I've heard really good things about that game. The Fields of Mystria game? Ugh. Oh no. It's definitely another farm sim fix up the town like Stardew, but with magic. Ooh. Ooh. With mystique. That's fun. Yeah, we got pretty far in Stardew with fixing up the town, but I haven't done any of the relationship stuff in Stardew that I know you can do. Um, it's kind of hard to do both, I think, at the same time. But correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really know. Yeah, isn't it so cute? Great job, Carmen. Wow. I want to do color work so bad. I would so make something like that. Exactly like Stardew. In Stardew, we adopted a cat and we named him Gorb after Gordon, and he ran away. He never came back. So that was really sad. Another row of leaves and that's it. The body and sleeves. Nice. It's so cute. What's the pattern? You like the graphics more? Yeah, I could see that. The cow's cute. What's the dragon thing? Is there like a dragon character in the game? Any other plans today? Um, no. If it gets nicer, I was gonna try and go for a walk. It's been kind of rainy. I can't tell if it's like actively raining right now. It doesn't look like it. So maybe I'll try to go for a walk. Um, I have my video edited and uploaded. I have to make a thumbnail. Uh, sorry, I don't have a more exciting answer for you, but yeah, not really too much more planned today, which is good. I probably should clean. Don't really want to. What about you? Are you off today, Liz? It's hard to do both when you're also learning the game for sure. Yeah. Eventually, when you're on your 100th farm, it's not hard, but I don't think I spoke to anyone for like 2 years in my first playthrough. Yeah. Oh gosh, there's like an actual knot in this, and I can't get it out. I might cut the yarn again. After Gordon, no, after my cat Gordon, Liz. His name is Gordon, but we call him Gorb and Gordonia and Gorgonzola. Gorgonzoladonia. But he is, fun fact, when my partner got Gordon as a kitten, he named him originally Ramsey, but then they switched the name to Gordon. So, I guess after Gordon Ramsay, kind of. Okay, I'm just gonna save this like little chunk of yarn for maybe assembly later. And now I don't have any more knots. Yay. I want to get into Stardew, but I'm so overwhelmed by all the choices and I'm confused what I should be doing. Yeah. That's like kind of the nice part about Stardew too, though, is like you don't really like need to do anything. You know? It's kind of like, well, I haven't really played too much Animal Crossing, but I imagine it's kind of like that where it's like you could do like the goals of like cleaning up the community center. You could do the relationship part of things, which I don't really know too much about. Or you could just plant stuff, you know? Although you do need to eat. So you kind of have to like be a little bit strategic with what you plant, I think. But you can kind of just do whatever you want. Dragon thing is the magic leveling system. Oh, okay. Yeah, play with Kern. It's kind of good to have someone that knows what they're doing. My partner and I had no idea what we were doing the first time that we played. Or like when we first started playing. I think we started over because of it. There's statues that let you level up by exchanging magic that you collect by doing normal activities. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, the dragon looks pretty cool. It's my own. I looked for a ladybug pattern and didn't find one. No way! That's so cool, Carmen. Wow. I am impressed. I'm gonna look at it again. Now that I know that you made it yourself, that's so cool. I could see, so you just like your repeats kind of shaped like this, right? And then you do like the math to figure out how many and what size the graph would be. That's awesome. Good work. You're crushing it. You should make a pattern. Or don't, but I want to make a ladybug ladybug sweater. I'm working today, but no meetings, so it's a quiet one. Nice. Nice. I don't like meetings. Okay. I know it's pretty open with choices, but I feel like I'm doing something wrong, and the day ends and I get nothing done. Yeah. That happens, I feel like, even if you are, like, working towards a goal. Dang it. 'Cause, like, half your day, especially as your farm gets bigger, like, half your day is just, like, tending to your animals and, like, harvesting your crops. It's why it's really easy to play, or it's a lot easier to play when you have someone to play with because, like, I would always go and, like, feed the chickens and the cows and all the animals, and while, my partner was tending to the crops, you know, so we could get, like, twice as much done in the same amount of time, and then we'd hit the mines. Or, because then it's like, "Okay, well, I have to go to the" is it the blacksmith? Whoever, like, cracks the geodes, or I have to go to the museum guy. "Oh, I wanna go fishing today." And then you have to be back by 2 a.m. or you pass out and lose your inventory. That's kinda stressful, actually. Like, it's kind of like real life where it's like there's just not enough time in the day to get everything done. I hope the sun comes out soon. Am I tomorrow? Ooh, I feel like we're supposed to be cloudy literally all weekend or all week and then into the weekend. And it's supposed to be raining all day today, I thought, but like I said, it doesn't look like it's raining right now. Yeah. Yeah, it does say partly cloudy tomorrow, so hopefully. I just got off my 12-hour shift. Oh, you're probably so tired. Popped on my beanbag, eating and then well, that's nice. That's a good way to unwind. 12 hours, geez, I worked 10 hours and I thought that was a lot. Can't complain anymore. I feel the same way in real life. Yeah. It's a wedge. Okay. I could see that. That's cool. I don't really know too much, like, about knitting, so it's something I've thought about, though, like, designing, like, a raglan style yoke with color work, but I haven't done any color work with knitting yet. That's kind of my next, um, project goal for knitting after I finish my socks. It's probably what I'll start. If we're talking about Animal Crossing, you could buy 1,000 outfits for your villager and dress them up in different outfits and have a fashion show. Hi, Tristan. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played a lot of Animal Crossing. I think I get bored with, like, the cozy farm games sometimes. I, like, play them for a little bit and then I don't know. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is kind of right up my alley. I love that game so far. Especially early game and Stardew, the days are really focused on your farm or, like, one thing, but if you play on PC, there are lots of mods. Oh, good to know. Good to know. I'm so happy that I'm crocheting again and not untangling yarn. Michaela, what did you end up, um, working on for your knitting? What's everyone working on, if you haven't told me? We are currently building a Ren Fair island. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. I wish there was a way you could show me that. I guess you could send me a video. Are you asking me, Liz, if I like knitting or crocheting more? Because that is a great question. And it really just kind of depends, I think. Because I've learned that knitting is a really good, like, walking project to have. I feel like I can walk and knit without looking, more easily than I can crochet and walk without looking. I can knit without looking way easier than crocheting without looking, which is so funny because 'cause I've been crocheting way longer than knitting. Um, but I don't know, there's something about crochet. I think I like crochet too because you get the satisfaction of finishing projects so fast because it's just faster than knitting. But I don't know if I can really say which one I like better. I like them both at different times. I don't really like knitting flat too much. I'm making these socks, and I really like them. I'm doing the magic loop per Michaela's suggestion, and I do really like the magic loop, and I probably will continue to use it. But I don't know. Hold on, I'll show y'all. I don't know if it's maybe just my needles. Whenever I'm switching to, oh gosh, this yarn's all tangled too. Whenever I switch to my needles around, the yarn will get stuck as I'm sliding it on it. It gets stuck like here, like where the cable meets it. It's just like the last 3 stitches get stuck, and I have to like really kind of egg them on with my fingernail. Um, so that's like a little frustrating. It kind of disrupts the flow. But like I said, I think it's just my needles. I don't know if it's like I don't know if that's like a constant barrier that people have with the magic loop, but I really like knitting and walking. I think it's a lot of fun. Um, what about you? PC has so many mods. It would suck you back in just to see all the aesthetic. Really? You don't need to tell me that. Honestly, half the reason I don't really play games that much is because I feel like I just don't have time. Like, I'm trying to make time for Hogwarts Legacy because it's been really fun for me, but even then, I'm, like, only play for, like, 30 minutes, and then I'm like, "I don't have any more time to play." I'm not sure if I'll write a pattern. I've only ever made stuff to fit my body. Yeah. Yeah, the size grading is really difficult. The nice thing with raglans is you can well, not with color work, I suppose. You'd have to kinda figure that out with the color work. But I was gonna say you can do, like, made to measure, but yeah. It's like I don't know, it's a lot of work. I really appreciate the designers who take the time to figure out all the size grading because, oof, I was trying to make a pattern for a t-shirt, and I got to the part where I was trying to figure out even just, like, what size to make things for people, and I just my brain short-circuited. I finished my oak tapestry debating if I wanna add a scalloped ooh, yeah, you should. Scalloped edge always. I love a scalloped edge. What color did you do? I'm working on a spreadsheet. It's very brand. Yeah, you and your spreadsheets. I feel like no one knows Excel better than you. You're very good at making things look nice too in Excel. I'm making a light purple frog. Aw, cute. Cute. Landy wrap top by Arichi. I love Irichi. I follow her, but I don't think I know the name of that one. I did a pattern test for Irichi. The wrap top? Oh. Oh, yeah, the one that she just came out with. I didn't know that that was the name of it. No idea how to pronounce that, but that's cool. Are you pattern testing for her? Or did it come out already? Oh, it's out. Yeah. It kinda looks like the Adina cardigan by Mrs. Moon Heaven. It's so pretty. What colors are you doing for that, Erin? I agree totally with the walking and knitting compared to walking and crocheting. Yeah. It's good to bring I've been taking it on, like, hikes lately, my little sock, um, and it's kinda slow, but it's good. It's it's easier than taking this with me, you know? Hi, Helix. How are you? Do you ever feel like one hurts your hands more? I've noticed knitting hurts my wrists less than crochet. When I first started to knit, it really, really hurt my hands, and I think it was kind of just like a mix of, like, I was just learning how to knit, and I was doing flat needles, and they were metal, and the yarn was slipping so much, so I think I was, like, death gripping the needles, and it really hurt, but other than that, I haven't really noticed too much pain with knitting. Um, my hands just get tired if I knit or crochet for more than, like, a few hours at a time. It's usually my thumbs get really tired. I sprained my thumb skiing once, and so now it, like, kinda gets tired after a while, especially if I'm doing, like, tapestry or amigurumi, something with, like, really tight stitches. It kinda gets tired, more quickly. But, yeah, as far as knitting versus crochet for pain, I haven't really noticed too much of a difference. I'm in love with that sock yarn you're using. Isn't it so pretty? My mother-in-law got this for me for Easter. Um, oh gosh, this cake is, like, falling apart, though. I need to figure something out with that. Also, I was so scared. So this is gonna be in a vlog. You'll see the whole experience of me, the turmoil I had winding this ball up from a hank. It's the first time I've ever had to wind a hank, and I failed. And I ended up dividing it into, like, multiple balls. So, like, 2 about the same size, so 2 probably about, like, 40 grams each. And so I was really scared making this sock that I wasn't gonna have enough, and so I made this is a vanilla sock pattern by Crazy Sock Lady, and that the leg part of the sock is supposed to be, like, almost double this, but I made it a short ankle sock because I was scared I was gonna run out of yarn. But now I think I'm gonna have plenty of yarn, and so I honestly think I could probably make 2 pairs of socks with this yarn. But it's only 100 grams, so I was like, I don't know, I'm surprised I have as much yarn left as I do, I guess. I need to stop blabbing so much. Both hurt my hands equally if I do the same stitch for too long. Yeah, you gotta, like, switch it up. That's why it's nice to have, like, one knitting project going at a time and one crochet project going at a time. That must be your needle. If you knit in the round, you should switch ways, but it seems like you may go back and forth. Yeah, the magic loop is interesting because it's like you're going in the round, but you're just, um, moving the stitches from, like, one needle. I think it's actually back onto the same needle, but, like, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to explain it, it's confusing. Took me a second to figure out. Hi, Nwella. Aw, thank you. Hi. I see you in Frizzy's chat sometimes. Oh, Frizzy's going live soon. I should probably hop off pretty soon. Um Aw, thanks, Linda. I need to go get myself lunch for real. If you're still on when I get back. Okay, thanks, Karen. Have a good lunch. Thanks for stopping by. Karen cotton cake in frozen yogurt. Ooh. Oh, we're just all this talk about the Karen cotton cakes. I'm like, oh, should I buy myself some? Oh, gorge. Love it. Beautiful color. I love knitting socks because of how yeah, exactly. They're really good for, like, hiking and, like, going on walks and stuff. I wanted to thank you so much for putting me in your fan yarn. Aw, the green blanket. I don't remember that one, I'm sorry. I have to go back and watch that. I think I watched it. I tend to watch all of Liz's videos, but I have a memory of a goldfish, so I apologize. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Liz. They're, like, perfect Halloween colorway. Yeah, perfect for autumn. I subscribed after seeing my wife watch your videos constantly. Thanks. Oh, I wonder who your wife is, if she comments on my stuff at all. That's really sweet. Hi, Angie. Angie, how's your duster coming? Left-handed crocheter, right-handed knitter, so I switch off. That's really convenient, actually, Roxanne. It's probably, like, kinda tricky to, like, learn and find patterns sometimes being left-handed crocheter, but it is pretty convenient for giving your hands breaks in between. So, count your blessings. But sometimes I forget that, like, left-handed crocheting is a thing. I feel like it's kinda hard to, like, navigate that, especially I wanna start making patterns for my tapestry crochet tapestry graphs, and I think that left-handed crocheters, it's just, like, an opposite graph, basically, like an inverted graph, but I have to look into that a little bit more. I'm super magic loop biased, which is why I introduce you. If you do sleeves or socks or whatever, you don't have to worry about having shorties that fit every yeah. I'm all about, like, not buying extra stuff if I don't have to. I think I have DPNs actually from when my sister gave me a bunch of her stuff. I think she gave me some DPNs. I have no idea where they are right now, but, um, I'm like, "Well, why use them if I already have my cables and stuff ready to go?" I like the magic loop. I'm into it. Oh! Carmen's like, "I'm the wife." Hi, Carmen. That's funny. You do such a great job at doing those real for dice. What's a good idea for a scrap project? Um, I think so I was just talking about earlier that I wanna do granny squares for roll for scrap. I wanna make a like a granny square mat, kind of. We have, like, a shelf in our living room right by the window, and the cats always sit on it, so we kept that shelf empty. It's like a bookshelf without a backing. Um, and I wanna make, like, a granny square mat to fit onto that, and I think that could be really good for roll for scrap. Just do, like, every row a different color, and I have a lot of, like, bright colors in, like, small amounts that I think I'll use, even though I was thinking about it. I'm probably still gonna make it, but I think my cats are gonna absolutely destroy it with their claws, but that's okay. But I don't know, there's, like I feel like you could honestly make anything into a roll for scrap, like, anything that has, because you can just change color whenever you want for any project. So anything with, like, stripes would be really good, or even if it doesn't have stripes, you could just make it stripy. Who says you can't, right? You're a left-handed crocheter, I have no issues with right-handed tutorials. Oh, good. Nice. Destiny makes us a good left-handed crocheters video. Okay. That I should write that down, otherwise I'm never gonna remember that. Destiny makes. Hi, Vima. The one has been done for a while now. I should in the next. Oh, okay. I'll go watch it. Yeah, those dusters are so cute. I love that. I want to make one of those. I was thinking about making one for my sister because I don't think I would really wear it, but I think she would. Bev, if you're still in here, I was thinking about making you a duster. Okay, have a good lunch, Bev. I just started the graph on the opposite side and it works out fine. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I just found your channel first time here. Hi! Welcome in. Y'all friends with Linda? I love that. I have a ton of scrap yarn. I need ideas to me to pick one. Yeah, I know. That's why I've been trying to do those scrap yarn projects 'cause I also have a lot of scrap yarn, and I just, like, am trying to get through a bunch of yarn quickly. Well, not really quickly. I don't really have, like, a timeline for it, but I just have clearly, like, way too much for one person who doesn't sell their stuff. Like, why do I have so much yarn? I don't know. It's because I was like, "I need every color," and now I'm like, "I have too much. Oh my gosh." I love your Real First series has helped me make such pretty color combos, right? Also, hi, Widowmaker. Um, yeah, some of the combinations I've gotten, I'm like, "Wow, don't think I would have ever put these together, but that is gorgeous." Like, the magenta and yellow combination, I, like, can't stop thinking about that. Like, that is so pretty. Duster, yes, please. Yeah, okay, I'll make you one. Maybe I'll do a roll for scrap if you don't mind super colorful. Or I can do muted colors too. I can still do roll for scrap and have, like, a neutral colors. You should just let me know what colors you want. I should just find 6 small project ideas and roll a die. That's perfect! Yeah, that's a great idea. Roll for idea and then roll for color. It's a great idea. Love it. Too much for someone who doesn't sell. I know. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm on the yarn buying ban. It's ridiculous. But then I keep getting, like, gifted yarn, and I'm like, I'm a sucker for free yarn. I can't say no. So honestly, probably 40, I would say 40% of my stash is gifted. So, eh, it's okay. I like having a lot of color options too for, like, tapestry stuff, because sometimes you need, like, a very specific color, and I have it probably. Your your bag really inspired me. Thank you. Good. Happy. Yay. I think I might hop off though, y'all, because my friend Frizzy is going to be going live at 1 p.m. my time. It's 12:30 my time. So in 25 minutes, and I want to grab something to eat and use the bathroom and stuff before that. So I think I'm gonna head out. But thank you so much, everyone who stopped by. Sorry if you're just getting here and I'm like, okay, bye. But thank you so much for coming. I hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day. And yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Ta ta. Adios. Bye.